First Contact Day commemorates the events of April 5th, 2063, when Zephram Cochrane made his famous warp flight in his ship, the Phoenix. Cochrane's flight attracted the attention of a nearby Vulcan ship. Curious, the Vulcans landed and made contact with Cochrane and a number of other humans nearby in Bozeman, Montana. The rest, as they say, is history.
How's it going, everyone? Nyzam45 here with some more Star Trek Online. We are in Bozeman, Montana, everyone. Anyway, we're playing the First Contact Day reenactment. This is a small queue that's released every year about this time. It was released last year as well, actually, but unfortunately I wasn't available at the time to record it, so we're doing it now, though. Anyway, as you heard, Mr. Fish Face, I don't actually know what his name is. Heck, I know. As you heard him speaking at the beginning, there, essentially the point of this queue, this little play, is to gather different bits and pieces of rocket parts as we're looking around here, bring them back to the table, and assemble our own rocket. We're playing on the green team today. That's strange. I thought I had one more over there. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't get to play this last year just because I was out of town at the time. I missed the entire April Fool's thing last year, all this. I missed a lot of things last year, unfortunately. But we're getting to do it now. So as you might see, I have a giant alpha symbol over my head. I'm not sure why it's an alpha symbol, but anyway, that means I'm carrying currently good hull parts. Do I actually have? I know I don't have that in my inventory. I'm just carrying it though. So I bring it over back here to my desk, drop it off, and as you can see, green over here for Nyzam45. We currently have good hull and stabilizers. I was going to say shields, but I was like, this is a toy rocket. It doesn't need shields. Anyway, we're not going to be doing this for a whole lot of time. There's not a whole real point to doing this, actually. Because here's the thing. Got it on the first try there. Here's the thing that you may have noticed if you play this particular queue while the event is going on, is that there is no way to actually win, and it doesn't actually matter if you win or lose. This is really just a kind of casual queue, which is something that you don't really see all that often in Star Trek Online. So you play it for about like 5 or so minutes or so, you get your points at the end, and then you're done. That's pretty much it. There's no actual like commitment to playing good against other players or against NPCs or anything like that. It's really just taking the beauty of Montana, which we're going to be doing in a few seconds here, along with also the demo record video I took actually last year that I'm sure might be playing right now just while I'm collecting bits and pieces of junk and stuff. But I really like this map, you know? I wish that they had released this map as like a social zone or something. What's actually really cool as well is that this map is really freaking big as well. I mean, we're talking like, it's actually really huge. Like, there's a whole observatory up there, there's an encampment up near this area. So as you might have noticed, there are different areas for collecting different parts, such as the engines, the hull, and the stabilizers. So you pick up the different pieces from the junk piles that you see lying around now and then, and you gather the parts, and then you bring them back, and each of the different areas has the different pieces. So with stabilizers in the stabilizer area, engines in the engine area, and such, and you know, you get the idea. Most people complain about this queue because there's not really a whole lot to do. And I admit, it's not exactly the most engaging queue out there. It's not exactly thrilling to play or anything. But you know what? I like it because it's a beautiful map. It's very peaceful.
The collection round is over. It's time to adjust the parts you have. Return to your workbench and use the leftover junk that you're carrying to make your parts better. Each piece of junk you use can be adjusted to make a new part. But it's not guaranteed to be an improvement. Keep working until you run out of time, or run out of junk.
Right, so that's President Anik Okeg. Right, okay, so I forgot about that. That's actually the President of the Federation, or Earth, or something. Anyway, as you might have noticed while I was picking up pieces earlier, we were picking up pieces of junk also. They look kind of like springs. So this is the second part of the queue, where we then use that junk to improve the quality of the pieces that we have for our little shuttle here. And as you can see, I had all green before, but now I have blue engines and blue hull. Hopefully I can get some better. I'd like to at least get a blue stabilizer. But once again, it doesn't really matter if you get good pieces or not. It doesn't look like we're going to get anything good at this rate. But, oh, we got excellent engines. That's nice. But like I said before, it doesn't really matter, because in the end, the way your rocket flies and how far it flies before it explodes, if it explodes, etc., it's actually all RNG. It's all random number generation. And these pieces don't really have anything. Also, I apologize if the audio just cut out for you guys in terms of game audio. This is one of the few times you'll see in video games where they actually use copyrighted music. I believe it's playing Rocket Man right now or something. Oh, well, yellow and purple didn't last very long. And there went mine. So I think I came in third. But that's fine, you know, because there are actually no winners or losers with this. Anyway, so yeah, that is First Contact Day. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.